Hi guys, I'm Steph. Steph. Okay, I'm gonna go with this. Hi, I'm Steph. Welcome to my kitchen. If you're watching this, my friend and I have already had lunch earlier today. We ate the soup that you will see me making as you watch the video, and I hope you like it. I'm hoping that you'll watch to the end of this video because I have something for you for a change, okay? And I will explain it when we get there. So I'll see you later. Oh, I just got in from running some errands. It is like 17 degrees outside, really, really cold. Maybe that will account for what I bought. And like it was on sale, okay? It was on sale. So maybe I had a brain cramp or something. But anyway, I'll show you and I'll see you in a little bit, okay? Guys, I don't know why I would do this to myself. The only explanation is that this bag was on sale for $1.09. These are Christmas M&Ms with peanuts. I have no excuse, okay? None, because I did it. All right, see you in a little bit.
Good morning, my friends. It is Friday. I believe it's the 6th of January. Can you believe that we are closing in on the first full week of January already? I can't. But it's been a couple days and I miss you guys. So I have invited a friend over for lunch today. Now you can see out my window here in between the mini blind slats here. It's just really cold again. My car is covered with snow. So I'm going to be putting on a big pot of soup and I will take you over there and show you what I've got going so far, okay? Alright, what I've got going here is some leftover chili and it's got a lot of meat in it. Here is some beef broth, home canned tomatoes, there's succotash, a couple of potatoes, a small can of mushrooms. I was gifted a jar of Better Than Bouillon beef broth base, and I've heard it's really good, so I'm going to give that a try. In here I have frozen green beans, frozen mixed vegetables, some peas, some celery and carrot. And on the cutting board I have the king and queen of aromatics, the onion and the garlic. So I'm going to start by sauteing the onion and garlic. I have about a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil in the pot, and I will get these in and get going with this. The onions and the garlic are sauteed, and now I added the frozen vegetables and the fresh carrot and celery. So the next step is going to be to add a big heaping tablespoon of the Better Than Bouillon beef base. Because it's going to be a big pot of soup, I'm going to make it a big tablespoon of the base. I would highly recommend this. I don't like using bouillon or granules because they're primarily salt. But this product is actual beef extract and flavors that are more true to the real thing. So, okay, stir that around a little bit. Now I'm going to add a can of beef broth. This is going to make a lot of soup, so it needs enough liquids. And then a 4-ounce can of sliced mushroom stems and pieces. Give that a stir. 1 12-ounce jar of home canned tomatoes. It's like a puree. Looks like at this point. I was given a fresh container of bay leaves for Christmas and I really needed them. The bay leaves that I had were, I can't tell you how many years old. So I'm adding 2 bay leaves. Well, 3 pieces, but about 2 bay leaves. All right, lots of black pepper. I'm going to bring this all up to a boil. Some salt. some onion powder. I use a lot of garlic and onion powders because they lend themselves to anything, to fish dishes, to beef, pork, chicken, and help with the characteristic of that particular protein. It doesn't always taste the same, just because I'm using the same ingredients here and there. So let's see, I have a half a can of succotash. After this comes to a boil, I will be adding the 2 small potatoes that I peeled and cut into about quarter inch thick pieces. And of course, I still have this container of chili to add. I will be tasting, and we'll be adding brown sugar for sure. I might add a touch of vinegar. You just never know. With beef dishes, I just have to taste until it gets to where I want it to be. Okay, so this has to come to a boil now. As you can imagine, this chili has lots of flavor in it too. Has some kidney beans, ground beef, all kinds of chili seasonings. So it will be good. I'll show you one more time before I close the pot. A nice big serving of brown sugar. I might even add some more depending on how it tastes later on. Stir that all together. And it might seem that leaving the potatoes in there for 2 hours is a little bit too long, but these are very firm yellow potatoes and they will not turn into mush. So here they go, along with the rosemary. And give it all a nice stir. If necessary, I will add a little bit more water. But this is going to go now for quite a while. And I'll show you what it looks like, okay? Okay, guys, the soup is done, and my friend is here, and I'm going to dish a bowl of it up for her. So I tasted the broth. It tastes really good. The vegetables cooked up nice and tender. And again, this is not a recipe. This is a method. You just take the things that you find in your refrigerator or freezer and combine them. You know, beef and tomato go together. Onion and garlic and all those kinds of herbs, they blend really well. So you know it's going to work. And just kind of play around with the amounts and the flavors that you like. Okay, here we go. Lots of mushrooms and potatoes and meat. Beans and corn and carrots, and the broth is really nice too. So, all right, I did take out the bay leaf and the rosemary, and I hope she enjoys it, and I will see you later, okay? So here is the after. I hope that you liked the way the soup looked. Because it's not a precise recipe, I will write out some general directions for it, okay? But now, we've been having some fun together, and I just kind of wanted to throw out a little proposition to you. I'm going to write down 4 questions in the show more area, and if you would do it, I would like you to answer 3 of them. And to be fair, I will also choose 3 to answer, and I would just like to get to know you guys a little bit better. You have the advantage of me. You kind of know where I live, what I look like, what I sound like, all that good stuff. You're beginning to know some personal details about me. And I don't know, I think turnabout is fair play. So let me see what you have to say. And I hope you have a great evening. And I'm glad to be with you again, okay? So see you later. And I'm looking forward to what you're going to write. Okay, bye-bye.